Welcome guys, onto pre-Dreadnought conflict. Now, I haven't played this mission in forever, so I haven't got a clue what the battle is going to look like or anything, but I'm just going for manoeuvrability and survivability, and I'm just spamming 30 torpedo boats, so I'm not even taking any guns or maximising my cost or anything, because I think 30 torpedo boats is gonna do the job. So I always put torpedo tubes side by side so they don't fire at the same time. That way I can fire them left, and then I've still got one left to fire the opposite direction. So because I don't think they're going to survive very long, I've just put them on reduced ammo. And because I don't intend on using this gun, I've just left it at reduced ammo and light shells. In fact, since I've got extra cash available, I might as well just do that. I've still got extra cash available. I mean, I could put it into crew, but there's just no point really, because I'm not. Crew's only good for shooting, and I'm just using torpedoes, so. I don't think it's necessary to be doing all this fine tuning, to be honest with you. That'll do, I can't be bothered with anything else. I'm pretty sure that 30 torpedo boats is going to be plenty enough to complete this mission. Now, it's no doubt going to be a nightmare to organise them all at the start, but you can just easily set them all to follow and let the computer sort them out for you, or you can manually do it yourself. Personally, I'd never use the formation, the battle line, because when they get damaged they break off and go to the back, and you don't want that to happen. So to prevent that from happening, put them in a follow order instead of a battle line. So if you just detach them all so they're not in a battle line. Wow, okay, I've got loads. Oh dear. Well, we're going to use AI first, just to see where the enemy are. So the enemy are in that direction. So if you just right click now, it'll set them all to follow, and it'll designate someone to be the lead person. So you can then just control this one guy. Doesn't look like he's actually got a torpedo, but he has got a torpedo. That's interesting. But we don't want these cruisers in amongst the mix, so we can just take them two out, let them do what they want. So select this guy instead. He can be the lead one, and then just let the AI sort out the formation for you. So you just control the front ship, and when he gets damaged, you can then just select the next one and control him. So I'm not turning them off because then the turrets don't track the enemy. If you put it on save, they'll still track the enemy. Rotate. So because I've put them side by side and tucked right up behind... Oh, this isn't actually one of my designs. But on my torpedo boats, the ones I designed, because I've tucked the deck launchers right up behind the funnel, they can't shoot forward. So when you're approaching the enemy, even though you've got your torpedo launchers turned on, they don't actually shoot straight away because they can't shoot forward. So you can have them on save, get really close to them, then turn at the last second. Because they've been turned on, they're tracking the enemy. So that's unfortunate. I've had a destroyed torpedo. He's got 2 though on this. So because I've got so many ships, I'm not going to try and keep them all alive, be dead careful or anything. I'm just going to go a bit gung-ho. Sadly, he decided to sail to the right. And it looks like the others are miles away, which is a shame, but like I say, we've got loads, so it doesn't matter if we take a few casualties. So we've managed to get 2 torpedoes off, done a bit of damage to that battleship. I'm just letting them head towards the enemy, so they just take the fire away from the torpedo boats. I don't intend on using these. These look like they're having a nightmare trying to sort themselves out, which is a shame. They'll get there. A couple of them will break off at a time. I might just try and take this torpedo boat out while I've got the chance. Although he's sailing away from me now, so it might be a bit tricky. Okay, so we've got a couple more torpedoes off on him. He's only one away from being sunk now. Oh, unfortunately I've turned a little bit late with that one. Oh, he's sunk anyway. So it's going to be a bit tricky trying to take out the enemy torpedo boats with my own torpedo boats, but I might be able to get enough firepower on them with the guns once the other guys catch up. He seems to be having a hard time traversing his torpedo tube, but it looks like he's got there in the end. Okay, so now he's got no torpedoes left, I can just set him to harass the torpedo boats. Okay, so that's a battleship and a heavy cruiser down. Amazingly, my armoured cruiser and light cruiser survived. I fully expected them to just sail to their doom, but no, they survived. Unbelievable. Yeah, unfortunately it's a nightmare trying to torpedo enemy torpedo boats, so I am going to have to finish them off with guns. Unfortunately, I don't think... Oh, I did. Just about. I even got 2 off on him. Goddamn torpedo boats are having an absolute nightmare trying to untangle themselves. That's what happens when you leave it to the AI to sort themselves out. Well, that torpedo was crap. Am I faster than my own torpedo? How did I sail faster than my own torpedo? That was crazy. Looks like we're finally getting some more than just one or two breaking off now. So I haven't particularly tried to finesse this battle, as you can probably tell. I've just spam torpedo boats and thrown them into the fray, so probably not the best tutorial to follow. Interesting. He wants to go that way. He wants to go that way. Well, he obviously thinks that they're over here, but I know for a fact that the battleship went that way. Oh, they're finally sorting themselves out. My God, that took a long time. Well, the battleship's here. I'm just setting my torpedoes to aim at the enemy battleship so they don't fire at these torpedo boats. I will switch over to the torpedo boats if I can get in front of them though. Oh, I didn't notice that deck launcher's destroyed. That's a shame. So this certainly isn't the cleanest battle in the world, but it's one way of doing it. Well, he doesn't seem to want to fire his torpedoes off. I was a bit late. Got him with this guy though, so that's good. Okay, so that's another torpedo boat down. As you can see here, because he doesn't want to turn, sometimes you have to just use the rudder to turn. It's because there was a friendly in front of him that he was trying to avoid colliding with, because obviously not colliding with a friendly, that's the most important thing in the world. Not. Okay, so we've done a bit more damage. Looks like there is one ship somewhere other than these two, or at least one ship. So I just need to hit him in the front now. Doesn't seem to want to release his torpedo though. And now he released it, I was a bit late. Hopefully this one will have better luck. No. No, he doesn't want to release his either. Oh, he's gone. There we go, battleship down. So I've set them two onto AI so they can try and hunt down the other one where I don't know where it is. Okay, so because targeting torpedo boats is so difficult with torpedoes, it's better if you can target them when you're in front. So I'm going to turn my torpedoes off while I try and get in front of him. And then I'll turn them on now. Somehow he managed to miss a stationary target. Oh, what's this guy doing now? He's trying to get in the way. He almost got torpedoed. Oh, it looks like there's another ship there, but sink 75% of enemies. That's why. Alright, there you go. That was a really dirty way of doing the mission. So, definitely not the most efficient, but probably requires the least amount of skill. And it teaches you how to use torpedo boats as well, so might be an option for you to try. Alright, thanks for watching. See you in the next one, guys.